The CRL Rights Commission has painted a disturbing picture of historical tensions between African and Indian communities in Phoenix, that's in Durban. Delivering its report on the deadly 2021 July unrest, the Commission says racism was a leading cause of the 36 deaths, majority of which were Africans in the area. The Commission has recommended harsh penalties for those found guilty of racism. Now, the Phoenix Community Policing Forum Secretary is Reshma Singh, who joins us now for reaction to this report of the CRL Rights Commission. Reshma, good morning to you, and thank you very much for your time. Before we get into some of what this report has said, can I ask you an overriding question first that seeks to find out from you how you would define the relationship between people of African descent and those of Indian descent in Phoenix? How would you describe that relationship right now?
Good morning. Currently, amongst the people that I live with and work with, we don't have any differences. We all live as one. It's basically humanity that counts. So if I need you, you need me. That's how we are in this close-knit community in Phoenix.
So I take it you disagree vehemently then with the Commission's description of the relationship between these two groups, and they were very clear. I want to quote now, they're saying racism is prevalent in Phoenix. Do you agree with that?
Well, I'd say no. Not racism doesn't count in Phoenix. It's not a matter in Phoenix. It's basically the crime. People are afraid of the crime, not racism. Because crime can be committed by any race, color.
So how then did we come to a situation which we saw unfold in July of 2021? What was described then, and I think what has now been confirmed by this report, is that they were racialized killings, or people who were racially profiled as not coming from within the community, and basically anyone who looked African was a target, and as a result, over 30 of those people were killed. How did that come about?
Okay, I can basically not answer much of your questions because that is actually sex-related. But I guess some people had it in them. It probably must have been the old school way they think, you know what, everything is going to be taken away from them. But as a CPF member, we are here to safeguard the community. We stand with the community. We intended no harm to any race or religion at that time.
Yeah. So what you're describing is a relationship of interdependence, because the Commission went at great lengths yesterday to even describe the economic dominance of Indian people, that there are neighboring communities like Amaudi, for example. The people who come from that neighborhood would come to Phoenix looking for job opportunities, and that makes those people who are seeking employment in Phoenix vulnerable to all kinds of abuses. Is that what characterizes that relationship, would you say?
Okay, at the moment, I know people come out from the townships to work in our communities, but haven't heard of anyone being abused, like physically, or if somebody is employed for you, no. I haven't heard or experienced of any abuse.
Does it worry you that the Commission has painted this kind of picture about Phoenix? If it does, what kinds of concerns do you have?
Yes, actually, because all those racial remarks and so on, and people are thinking that the community of Phoenix are racist, we do not accept black people and so on. We have friends, we have neighbors and colleagues amongst us that are black. So we are a united community, and it's going to cause more of a racial division amongst us, as the statement has been made. So in order to do this, what we need to do is probably have workshops where we get both the races together and speak and, say that we don't intend on harming anyone or being racist or anything. Probably even it could be done through media, because not everybody has time or can attend meetings.
Yeah.
Because there are so many people.
All right. Reshma Singh, let me thank you very much for your time and the reaction there from the Community Policing Forum in Phoenix on the back of the release of the report by the CRL Rights Commission, and that report pulling no punches as to the relationship between black people and those of Indian descent in the area of Phoenix. Very, very interesting outcomes indeed. It's a conversation that we will have to take it forward at some point.